Hey everyone, it's Dr. B. And the question today is, what do I know? What gives me an edge in my field? And, I've never really thought about necessarily having an edge in my field because I've done so many different things in my career based on my work. But what I think gives me an edge is that I understand the intergenerational trauma that leads to primary trauma, and then I'm able to put that into simple, easy to understand context for doing things differently. And that is a skill that I learned through my own trauma and unraveling my own relationships from my early childhood and infancy and mother relationships and family relationships because I needed to do that for myself. And that drove my work in the field of resilience because I could see that some people overcome and some people don't. And I really had a deep need to understand why. And so I think that very early on in my career, so 30 plus years ago, I was on a mission to understand that. And I think I was kind of ahead of my time in understanding that attachment had a really important purpose in helping people become resilient. And I wanted to do things so differently as a mom that I used the research and I used experiences and I used also, I am a very profound dyslexic person, so I used my ability to create stories and short explanations of things that made sense to people from very complex material, but into really usable, easy chunks to apply and implement. So with that, I think that that's what gives me my edge, that my ability to have my desire to understand and my ability to take a really complex concept and drill it down into a concise, applicable tool that people can really use in their lives today. So hope you'll check out my school, the Life Print Collective. The link is below. And with that, thanks so much. Leave a Life Print. Bye.